Lehman Brothers was very over leveraged. They had a ton of debt, $613 billion in debt, and they only had $19 billion in equity. So their debt to equity ratio was 30 to 1, completely over leveraged, and they used all this debt to invest in mortgage-backed securities. This was their main game. When we got hit with the housing crash from 2006 to 2008 and people started to default on their mortgages, these mortgage-backed securities that Lehman Brothers was heavily invested in started to tank. And Lehman Brothers wasn't able to pay off their debts. They had to file for bankruptcy in 2008, and it's one of the largest failures of a financial institution in history. This is a great example of why you don't want to be over leveraged. Using debt to build wealth is a great strategy, but if you have too much debt and you make a bad investment, then you could be screwed, right? If you have way more debt than you can handle. If you take out a reasonable amount of debt compared to your equity, compared to, the amount of assets and capital you have, and you take a loss, you make a bad investment, well, then you're probably going to be able to handle it. But if you have way too much debt, and you're overinvested in one investment and that investment goes south, you're going to be in a lot of trouble. And that's the situation that Lehman Brothers found themselves in during that 2008 financial crisis.